Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone out there. Hope everyone is well and safe, and welcome to this month's market update. As always, we'll be looking at three things. We're going to take a quick look at the big economic picture right now. We'll then go into the top stories for the month, and then we're going to finish with everyone's favorite segment, which is asset class performance. So we'll take a look at stocks, bonds, property, gold, silver, crypto, and we'll see how they've all performed so far this year. As always, if you find anything useful in this video, please drop a like, as every like does help and that would be much appreciated. Okay, actually just one more thing. Cheers guys. Let's do this. First up, the economic overview. So the biggest thing in the world going on right now is obviously the pandemic. So last month was July's data, this month we've got August data, and we can now compare how things are going month on month. Now, I'd say it's good news here because last month I was reporting that the trend was looking a little bit scary as the trend was growing for daily new cases. So this is global daily new cases. But we do have another month's worth of data. And we can see the trend was growing, but then look what's happened in this last month. There's been a definite bend, and if anything, the trend looks like it could be coming down. So from a daily new cases point of view, this is looking really good. And moving on to the daily death rate, again, last month I was saying that although it had come down, the trend was turning the corner and it was beginning to come back up, which again was a bit concerning. But with another month's worth of data, we saw the trend was coming down. It looked like it was coming back up, but now again there's a distinct turning of the trend and it now looks like it's beginning to go down. So from a pandemic point of view, this is looking really good, guys. As far as how all the countries are doing, GDP was really bad. So America had its biggest drop down for 100 years, 31%. UK had a drop of 20%. Other countries didn't fare any better. Got India at 24% almost. Slovenia down 13%. Poland, so everywhere's contracting. So from a GDP point of view, it's 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP, which means the world is now in an official recession. The top stories for the month. The big stories right now is not only are the billionaire investors jumping into gold, but a lot of the institutional investors. So grabbing the headlines was Warren Buffett as he was unloading his bank stocks and he bought his first gold mining share position. Now Warren Buffett's been well known for being dead against gold, so this hit the news as all of a sudden he's buying into gold. Same with Ray Dalio. Ray Dalio runs the largest hedge fund in the world and poured almost $500 million into gold. So some big moves moving into the gold market. Then even though the world is shrinking and contracting, we have this tech mania going on. So this is Apple shares, and you can see it wasn't that long ago that Apple had broken the $1 trillion mark, and it's now broke through the $2 trillion mark, which is crazy as these tech stocks are starting to go vertical. One of the biggest ones is Tesla. Tesla is shooting through the moon, and you can see it's got this almost vertical jump now, but the concerning thing is, here is what a bubble looks like. Now, do you notice any patterns? Can you see this vertical run up before a big crash? I'd say there was a big crash or correction looming for Tesla. However, this morning, Tesla's stock split has gone through and now it's readjusted right back down to the $500 mark. So this is going to be really interesting to see what happens with Tesla, because now it looks like it's undervalued, where it was actually going into a bubble. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, and I wish I would have bought the QQQ ETF, as this tracks the top 100 companies in the NASDAQ. So this would have been a great investment. If you'd just bought the top 100 companies in the NASDAQ, you will have seen a 20% growth every year for the last 10 years. You would have got Warren Buffett gains by just holding this ETF. And everyone's favorite part, the asset class performance of 2020. On the left hand side, we've got the percentage increase decrease, and we'll be looking at commodities index, cash, the 10-year treasury for bonds, property, stocks, gold, silver, and crypto. So the biggest loser is commodities, down almost 20%. Cash in the bank is a negative 3%. The 10-year bond yield is just under 1%, so not a great place to be. Property is very hard to measure. The house price index in the UK has been suspended, and it's really hard to see the property prices, but properties are selling. So I've put it at a plus 5%. Stocks is now up about 7%, S&P 500. Gold is having a great year, so this is up now 30%. Silver even better at almost 60%. But the biggest winner of the year again this month is cryptocurrency, which is up 97%. So any serious investor cannot ignore crypto right now. So there you are, guys. It looks like the places to be this year so far has been silver and cryptocurrency. Funny enough, the next video I've got coming out in a couple of days is on a cryptocurrency blockchain company, which I think is really undervalued right now. So I look forward to sharing that with you in a couple of days. If you found anything useful in this market update, be sure to click that like button. That would be much appreciated, and every like does help. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, be sure to click the subscribe button below this video and let me know how has your portfolio done so far this year. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, cheers guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.